Is this the coolest hatchback of all time? Find out after a word from our sponsors. Hello everyone, this video is sponsored by your mum. But seriously, welcome back everybody to a brand new video on the channel. We have a Pulsar. We have a Pulsar GTI-R. Now, I'll show you guys how to get it before anybody asks me how to get it, even though I do show it every time. Just get 50% in the spring season. That's it. Complete events, do whatever, and get yourself to 50% in the spring season, and that's how you get the Pulsar. Anyway, this is a really, really cool car. I'm not gonna lie, I've always loved the Pulsars. I've even liked the Pulsars after this one. So the, what are they called? Is it like the, ooh, I can't remember now. I can't remember what they're called. It's a Pulsar VRZ. Damn it, I forgot. But like basically the highest end, or like the best performing one out of all those. Even though that one is only a 1.6, this is a whopping 2 liter. And what's really, really cool about this one is that it's pretty much a tiny little S14 or S13, whatever. It's got an SR20 in it, and it's sick. It is sick. Also, really, really cool thing about it is it's got a little hump on the hood. Actually, you know what? Let's just go into the festival so you guys can see. It's got a little hump in the hood. It's actually got a little bit of a hood scoop, a little bit of an intake at the top. And believe it or not, that's actually functional. It's very, very useful. And that's because it's got a top-mounted intercooler. Look at it! And also the engine is sideways, because it's not rear-wheel drive. But that is sick. That looks so cool. Everything's just so much more compact than what you'd have in like an S13 or S14. Or even the S15. I'm comparing it to the S13, S14 because that's like the period where this car actually came out in. But that's sick. That is really, really cool. Anyway, so, like I said, we got ourselves the little Pulsar in the game. I really, really like these. I've always liked these. They're such a quirky, cool little car. Look at where his spare wheel is as well. Like, that's so cool. But yeah, it's a really, really cool hot hatch. Now, what we're going to do to this thing is modify it. Now, what I wanted to do with this thing specifically is I wanted to go ahead and, as you can see, it's not incredibly quick, but it's not slow either. It's got 227 horsepower as standard. What I kind of want to do with this car is go ahead and change it so it's rear-wheel drive only. As you can see now, it's only all-wheel drive. 237 horsepower, weighs 1,200 kilos, so it's very, very light. Doesn't really have a ton of torque, but we could change that, obviously. But yeah, I was thinking about keeping the SR20 in it, changing it to rear-wheel drive, and then slap a bunch of power into this SR20 and try to go ahead and get this thing to be as fast as possible. And slide it, of course. I want to slide this thing. I want to drift it. Is it possible for me to rear-wheel drive swap this car? Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I wanted to turn this thing into a little hatchback drift car with the same engine that's in a lot of other drift cars. So that's what we're doing in today's video. So I'm going to go ahead, change this thing to rear-wheel drive. Also, we do have a shit ton of engine options. A lot of them. We have so many. 3.2 inline 6. Most likely BMW engine, if I remember correctly. 2 liter inline 4 VVT. That's is it a K20 in this game or an F20? I don't remember. That's what that is. We have a 2 liter inline 4 turbo engine with 250 horsepower. Can't remember where this is from, to be completely honest. Is this the actual SR20 in like the S15s and stuff? Is that where this is from? Probably. Either way. RB26. We could RB26 swap this thing. We could even turn this thing into an actual GTR. Oh, I'm actually very tempted. We could put a quad order, but who wants to do that? Because that's boring. I could turn this thing, instead of the GTI-R, we could turn this thing into a Pulsar GTR. Rear-wheel drive drift car. Oh, I kind of want to do that now. The RB will sound really good, but the VQ is going to give us a lot more power. Yep. VQ time. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going with the big boy engines today for this thing. Oh, it's just disgusting. Come on, man. This is like early it is early 90s. Yeah, it's 1990. I was about to say it's like late 80s, early 90s. It is. It's literally 90s. It's a 1990 Pulsar, and we only have 2 possible things to change for the exterior of this car. That is stupid. That is so stupid, because around this time there was so many customization options available for so many different Japanese cars, and we only have that available. That is very, very disappointing. I'm disappointed in you, game. We're gonna go with race tires because I'm gonna squeeze a lot of power out of this thing. I'm also gonna go ahead and change the wheels, even though I like the classic wheels. I'm gonna go ahead and change them and get them to be a little bit wider as well. Oh, sorry, not a little bit wider, but a little bit bigger as well. But not too big. Anyway, let's try to find something. Nothing screams Japanese performance car like some T37s. Oh my god. Okay, cool. We'll go with some 16s. 16s look okay on this thing as well. I want to go... what are 17s like? Yeah, they're a little bit too big now at this point. 16s are good. Still have a bit of meat on them. Definitely go as wide as possible. Definitely do that. Look at that. That's sick. It just needs to be lower. It needs to be a lot lower. We need that little bit of camber as well. The wheels should be able to tuck in very, very nicely. Upgrade a bit. Look at the size of those brakes! How did they even... They don't fit. They don't fit. They're inside. See, like, these are fine. They fit perfectly. These obviously fit. No, these don't fit either, do they? The discs fit, but I don't think the calipers actually fit inside. And then these are just absolutely massive. They definitely don't fit in these wheels that we have here. A little lower. A little bit lower again. Oh my god. That looks sick. Even the black on black I actually really like. 1,100 kilos. I honestly think even with the standard power that this thing makes right now, I should still be able to have a lot of fun. Because the power to weight ratio is sick. I'm just gonna drive like this for a second. I want to see what it's like. I feel like this is perfect right now. Just to have fun in. This is a hatchback GTR that I just... It's still... Yeah, I don't really think we should add a lot more power out to this thing. Banging out the third gear. This is so good to drive. It's not incredibly balanced though. It's got 60% of the power going to the front wheels. Oh, sorry, what am I saying? It's got 60-40 weight distribution. I think it's a little bit different now, especially with the engine swap. But once we change the drivetrain conversion, like pretty much we changed it to rear-wheel drive only. It was like 60% over the front wheels and 40 to the back wheel. Okay, cool. 60% over the front end and 40% to the back end. It's so weird to talk like that because like I'm trying to remember this isn't all-wheel drive and that's not what I'm talking about. Oh, it's fun to drive. But it sounds good too. I like the way this sounds. We turned this into an actual GTR. Oh god, it's a little unstable, which is... Oh my god. I lost a little bit of power there. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more power in this. Let's just go around 700. Alright, let's just do around 700. I think I should be good with that. Even though the tires in the back are so thin. It's not a lot to make those things go really, really bad, pretty much. So let's get this thing to rev a little bit higher as well. I think it'll sound a little bit better. Let's change the exhaust. We're at 606. Intake. Ignition. Anything else? Should we bore this out? We can change it to what? A 4 liter? 4.1. So it's a 4.1 liter. So I want to do pretty much everything except for upgrade our turbos because I think our turbos are fine. So it is. So 691. We'll stick to that. And it weighs 1,070 kilos. And it's now a 4.1 liter. What are the color options that came with this car? Because I swear every single time I see one of these things, it's either in white or black. That's it. There's no other options that I've ever seen. Like, there's no other colors that I've ever seen this car in. It's just white or black. Oh, that's actually so nice in red. That's even nicer. What a Japanese color this is. This is sick. But yeah, this is all I've seen it in. I've seen it in white or black. I've never seen any of these two colors on this car, like in public. That is so cool. I really like this color. It just screams 90s Japanese car for me, for some reason. Anyway, I'm putting it on. Should we change our... wait, we could change paint groups. Okay, so that's the main one. Paint group 2. Hello? Am I dumb or am I not changing anything? Oh. Why does it not change it? Okay, it doesn't change it when I go into the thing. And then paint group 3. Hello? Oh, Jesus. Why? That, no. Oh, okay, so that's... Can we just change that to be the same color as the car? Because it looks stupid now. Actually, no, it doesn't really. It's like that cheapo plastic that you have around the rest of the car. I can't pick like a standard color. Oh god, that looks awful. Just turn it to pink. Oh, Jesus, no. Okay, we'll leave it the way it is. We'll keep it nicely classic. Okay, we'll just keep it the way it looks. I'm not gonna do anything else. Okay, let's just drive this thing. I'm gonna take it over to Fortune Island though, because I feel like it'll be a lot more fun to drive this thing there. Okay, we're here. Let's actually do something here with this car. I changed my gear ratios a little bit and then I just locked the diff. That's pretty much all I've done to this car. That transmission is so fast. Oh, you can tell the grip is just gone. It's got power, but you can see how slow it is going uphill. I think with momentum I should be able to do a downhill run very, very easy with this thing. No, it's actually still got a decent amount of grip. I thought... Okay. Oh, it's so smooth. It's just got the perfect amount of power. Oh, it's nice. And it's got enough torque that I can just keep it... Oh my god, this is so beautiful to drive. This is definitely not a car that I thought I would absolutely love, but I love this car. I bet this would be so much fun to drive as an all-wheel drive as well. Just squeezing out like 1,000+ horsepower. Oh my, it's got so much torque and power, it just pulls and pulls and pulls. I don't even care about the points. I'm not here to do this for points. I'm trying to do this just so I can connect every corner and make it as smooth as and as nice to drive as possible. And it's so easy to do. I love this car. Honestly. My lines aren't the greatest. Because like I said, it still needs a little bit more grip to be able to push itself uphill. If it had slightly wider tires and obviously if it had a little bit more power, I should be able to do this no problem going uphill. But you saw that it's lacking a little bit of both. Downhill should be easy. Downhill is like, you know, gravity is doing this thing. You just sort of go with the flow. You just try to position it well, and that's it. You don't really have to do much for downhill. Like, look how far I'm sliding just by tapping the e-brake a little bit and then slightly accelerating. It's so smooth, so easy to drive. Like I said, all I did was lock the diff. And I stretched out my gears just ever so slightly. You know what, I'll save this tune and I'll put it up for you guys so you can download it, even though there's not really a tune on it. But if people want to just sort of do this with one click and have every option bought, feel like it's a lot easier to just do that. Because I was wondering why people usually ask me to, like, you know, put the tune up for them to, like, use. And I was like, you guys literally see exactly what I've done to the car in the video. Like, why don't you just do it yourself instead of me putting up the tune? It's literally, there's no use for me to do it. Because there's nothing special about... Oh, I spun it! There's nothing special about the tune. But, I feel like it's a lot easier for you guys to just, you know, slap the thing on and automatically buys everything for you. If you just press the one button, you know, to download the tune. So I guess it'll be a little bit easier if I just do that. So I'll put the tune up for this car. So all you have to do is just search my gamer tag and you should be able to find it. So just Dubs MB, it's the same as everything else. That's the gamer tag. It's nice. It's very, very nice to drive. Well, I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's video just as much as I enjoyed driving this car. It's very, very fun. Highly, highly recommend you guys check it out and give it a shot. Turned this little Pulsar GTI-R from 1990 into an absolute monster. Literally a GTR. A rear-wheel drive hatchback GTR. It's lovely to drive. It's really, really nice. Okay, I'm gonna end it there. Again, thank you guys very much for watching today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on other social media platforms. Links to those are down in the description box below. And I'll see you guys soon with another video. But that was it for this one with the little Pulsar. Goodbye.